to tune to the bass inside.
Everything you wanted to know about the dance music scene. Vibes that are alive in the clubs, DJs, new labels, and of course, a look at the dance music chart.
Hey, it's BPM at the Broadway Boulevard here in Ealing in West London. And we're at the Positiva party.
Yes, those nice people from Positiva are out here in Force tonight at the regular club nights here, which is called Motivation. Later we'll be talking to some of the acts on the label and also enjoying a wall of sound, Brenda. A wall of sound.
A wall of sound.
From DJs such as Nick Hawkes, Dave Lambert and Kevin Robertson.
But that's not all. No, on tonight's show, we've got for you DJ Victor Simonelli, who conjures up some double-deck dope science. The ultra-high boy toys take a bow, and fluke freefall into BPM's world of wonder.
But now, revellers, more wonderment as we go head-to-head on the Motivation dance floor.
Tonight's party at the Broadway Boulevard sees 1,600 guests spread across 2 rooms. The main anthem room has been decked out by Bannerama, who've chosen an array of moody backdrops and drapes, while the smaller garage room sees an explosion of UV lighting and more wall decorations. The club as a whole is arranged on a number of levels with balconies, bars, podiums, and stage areas, all strategically placed for a night to remember.
We're back at Motivation at the Broadway Boulevard in Ealing with the Hear No Evil, Speak No Evil and See No Evil of Positiva Records, the backbone of the company. Kevin, Nick and Dave Lambert, welcome to BPM, all of you.
Thank you.
Firstly, this tonight is part of what's been, or will be, for this year, quite an extensive club tour for you, isn't it?
Indeed, yeah. We've basically averaged out a couple of gigs every month and just kept it rolling around the country, taking a selection of DJs. Wheels spin, guest DJs work with us.
Why do it as a label, as a conglomerate together in one lump travelling around together, rather than letting your records sort of do their own job and letting your artists do their own PAs? Why is it now moving towards this kind of like, we've got to go out as a strike force almost?
There is a demand for it, definitely, because you know the way the label has developed is as a you know a concept of you know people wanting to you know buy into it. Each record we put out is representing something on Positiva. You know, it's a very strong image. So we're effectively you know selling that as we go out to all these different clubs. You know.
Now you're all at the same label, but you're all DJing as well, and I doubt very much whether you all agree very much on what music you're playing. I mean, are you different DJs, Kevin?
Yeah, we play different stuff. I'm into a bit of Culture Club, Duran Duran. No, just joking. We all have different tastes, and I think that kind of shines through with the label as well. We all, you know, are into different records. We're bringing different records in, and that kind of transcends when we play out as well.
Faithless displays the darker side of remixer Rollo, DJ Sister Bliss, producer Jamie Cato, and also rapper Maxi Jazz. And the group's brooding new single, Insomnia, is already being held by some as a bit of a classic. Hypnotic and ambitious in its dance, Insomnia is our video of the week.
Deep in the bosom of the gentle night is when I search for the light. Pick up my pen and start to write. I struggle to fight dark forces in the clear moonlight without.
Ultra High's debut single, Stay With Me, has had the boys and girls swinging from coast to coast. Steve Jones and Paul Scrivener are the Hilux remix team behind it, and they brought in Michael McLeod to beef up the vocals. We met up with the Ultra High Dream Team in London at the Gardening Club 2.
Gonna give you sunshine, gonna bring you joy, gonna show you heaven, gonna make you fly. Cause I know you want me, cause I know you need me, and I know you love me. Stay with me.
Ultra consists of Steve and myself. We've been working together for about a year and a half, normally under the name Hilux. We produce records under that name, we remix under that name. We decided to get together with a singer and do a more song-based track, perhaps with a kind of a wider appeal, which is where Michael came in.
Well, it all sort of happened by accident, in a way, you know. They just asked me to do a song for them, and not really looking into it any further than, you know, basically what's happened, I said, okay, fine, I liked the track when I heard it. Obviously, I knew the guys from before, so it made things a lot easier, and, you know, it was more fun, you know, having history with the guys, and then the rest just happened.
band Fluke's determination to do things their own way have won them many friends, who've admired the way in which they've refused to bow to mainstream tastes. But there's been a critical backlash too, for very much the same reason. However, the trio have managed to win over the likes of Bjork and New Order for, let's face it, some pretty drop-dead remixes. And their brand new album, Otto, once again sees them making music on very much their own terms.
We tended to shy away from the idea of being commercially successful for quite a while, which is wrong. That's actually really wrong, because that defeats the object of you making music, because it's almost like, so I make music and it's, you know, I want it to be secretive. And I think that's a slightly dangerous attitude with a lot of dance music, is that it's, you know, too wrapped up in itself and too wrapped up in its clique, and dance culture needs to spread out more than that, I think. I always thought that you get influences from like that period where you first get into music, and the first time, especially for me, the first time I started actually wanting to play in bands and wanting to do music, which is like early 80s, that kind of era. And that's kind of like, I think that stays with you, it almost like gets ingrained in your psyche and gets very difficult to lose that. You'll still go back to some of the reference points.
I wish I was a little bit taller. I wish I was a baller. I wish I had a girl who looked good, I would call her. Wish I had a rabbit in a hat with a bat and 6 form parlor. I wish I was like 6'9". I was a little bit taller. I wish I was a baller.
Hi, we're backstage at Broadway Boulevard with Judy Cheeks. Hi, 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 hi. Hi, now it's been a long time since we've seen you on BPM. It could be, wow, nearly 3 years maybe.
That long?
I think it was. Wasn't it your first single? Didn't it?
Yeah, So in Love, that's right. So what took you so long to get back to me?
Well, what took us so long? I don't think that we could catch up with you. You had 4 top 30 singles since then, yeah?
Yeah, that's right.
And you're re-releasing?
We're re-releasing Reach, first part of January. It's been an anthem in the clubs, for so long, and a lot of people thought that, in fact, it was requested by a lot of, club people and stuff that we do it again. Because
now, how will it differ from the original?
We've got different remixes. We've got mixes from Dancing Divas, Quiver, Pizza Man, and really great mixes. I'm really happy.
You got that pepperoni remix?
Hotter than that, baby. Been amazing, and I consider myself extremely lucky to do something I love to do so well, and to have my music accepted by so many people. It's been amazing, and the tours have been great. The people have responded to me in a great way, and that just makes me want to do it more and more. So album will be out, so you can all go out and get it. And we're going to do another, we're just going to keep doing what we've been doing, trying to give the people something they like.
apprenticeship under the watchful gaze of producer Arthur Baker, New York's Victor Simonelli has struck out on his own. He's in demand for his DJ and production work, which has attracted a lot of admirers, attention, and big-name clients for his unique remixing abilities. We met up with Victor at London's Virgin Megastore last week.
Virgin Megastore Radio coming to you live from the Virgin Megastore in London's Oxford Street, and on this Wednesday evening we present for the next 2 hours mixing live Victor Simonelli.
I got interested in dance music because there was a radio station in New York called 92 KTU. They invented the radio mix show. First station ever played, and that's what really turned me on to dance music. After graduating high school, I went to a music school called Center for Media Arts in Manhattan, and after graduating from the Center for Media Arts, I interned at a studio called Shakedown, which was owned by Arthur Baker. At the time, he was a really happening remixer and producer. And all the New York guys that were into that scene were coming through that studio constantly. Back when I started at Shakedown, in my early years of production and mixing, I'd been given projects by Quincy Jones, by James Brown, by David Bowie. People didn't start taking me seriously when I did my first gig. My first gig I got through my parents. They used to do sort of like benefit parties for young teenagers, and my dad would just be the supplier of the music, and he hooked me up with playing it at one of those gigs. Setting up a label of my own wasn't an easy decision. I was actually forced into it, sort of, only because I couldn't find any honest independent labels to deal with. And I was doing productions for many labels in New York, some in England at the time, but mainly in New York, since that's where I'm from. And I was getting cheated often. So I came across some guys, Vincent and Barry, who are my partners in the label, and they presented the idea to me. You know, you're getting ripped off here. You do great music. Why don't you join forces with us and form a label of your own? So that's what I did. In regards to productions of my own and mixes, as you know, the Force One is out now, and I have an album coming out on MCA called The Sound of Simonelli, and that basically is a lot of the older stuff that I did combined with some previously unreleased stuff. As long as the music is there, I just love it. It's a passion for me. So I don't look at it as stressful, or I don't look at it as as even a job. It's just what I love. I love to make music and I love to be around music. It's pure pleasure.
If everybody knew what they wanted, there'd be nothing left. And no government.
And that's it from the Positiva party here at the Broadway Boulevard in Ealing, West London. A packed house who've certainly seemed to enjoy themselves. We have, and we hope you have too.
Now, BPM is nearing the end of its series, and it won't be coming back in '96. So, if there were any special moments that you'd like to see one more time, do write in to BPM at our new address, which is coming up on your screen shortly, and we'll see if we can include your special moment in one of the BPM compilations that will be on your screens in a couple of weeks.
In the meantime, thanks to all the Positiva records and to all here at the Broadway Boulevard. Don't forget, this week sees World AIDS Day taking place, and we'll see you next weekend.
We sure will. Bye.